Okay. So seeing you just reinstall these, and you don't have to tighten them down real tight. Just, it's rubber things under there. You just screw these back down there, like so. And then, after you're done doing this step, we'll get over to that circuit board that has to lay back over top of this. But you just flip it back over the original way. Now, get all my tabs up here. And that one I'll get once I get this in place. And remember, it snaps down right here at the top of this piece. And the hole right here in the circuit board, your whole black casing has these on it in certain spots, but it's only one for here. Once you press it down there you go. You heard it snap down in. It's in place. And those two little screws that I had took out, put those right back in. That's what holds that in place, and you don't have to really tighten it real tight. There's your strip on. Well, my tab's in the way underneath of there. Oops, sorry. Pop that one up. Yeah, my tab was in front of the screw hole. And once you get that, you just tighten that down. Okay. Next step, putting your tabs back in. Very simple. Slide them in. Make sure they're unlocked first. That means it's going to be slid in a backwards position, in the open position. And sometimes when you try to force it in, that's why you need two hands really to do this. But I'm using one. Very handy. Once I get it in, lock it closed. Here's that other one. Once you get it in, I'm going to try to get that one out your way so y'all can see what I'm doing here. Could you hold that under there? Okay, yeah, it just slides in. And as you see this, see my red line disappear, but once you push this up, the red line will be right at it, if you see that little bit of red on there. And then your lens cable, which is the same thing. You just slide it up in, and it'll mainly go in by itself. Okay, I just didn't lock it in yet. Okay, and sometimes you want to use two hands to do this, but as you can see, lost my screwdriver, so I can show you this. Right here, there's one here and one over there. When you put it in, it locks, but sometimes it takes two hands. I mean, you have to usually do it at the same time with this one, because it cradles from one side to the other, which I'm having that problem right now, and I'm holding this camera, which I'm going to just do this for a second, power lock it in. Now they're pushed up, you can see that they're more up in and it's locked. And once you've done that, that's a wrap. You can flip it over, take your Xbox cover pieces, which your bottom goes on first. Those little black tabs goes in the back, so it should face that way. Which your door is right here, which I had took mine off. Well, not off, but the Xbox piece to the door, it just pops right like upwards off of it. Those go in the back, which goes underneath of the lens. I mean, sorry, not the lens, but underneath of your hard drive casing. Yeah, usually sometimes, well, I'll just set mine down under there. There you go, which it goes under first. And then, well, I definitely need 2 hands for this, folks. Well, I got a method. See, a black MacGyver that held it up for me while I do this. And then you just take your cover and put it back on. Voila. Press your cover back down on. Flip the hard drive over and put your last 4 screws in the 4 corners here. Not the 2 dots there, they're on the sides. And you just drop those back in to your hard drive case or your shell. Hard drive shell, basically. And I have to bear with me one more time to switch out the screwdriver bit pieces. And screw those down. And so I do this, I'll get back to you on how this has worked for me. And I hope that it works for you, which it helped me because it wasn't reading no discs, no DVDs, no CDs. That when it was starting to go out, it would read, but as soon as I stopped playing a game or something, or go to switch games, it wouldn't read. And then like a day later or something, it'd start acting right, it'd start reading, and then it would quit on me. And that's that. Stay tuned for the results. Well, I got to take a quick intermission to throw the Xbox all back together because I'm pretty sure most of y'all seen the videos on how to, remove your shell to the Xbox, which is so simple. So just to, cut the time down, I'm going to just go ahead and drop this back in real quick and show you the results.